Welcome to the channel. We're doing more Borderlands 4 performance testing today. So in the previous video, we tested the low-end version of the Legion Go S. Today we're going to test the MSI Claw, one of the original Claw models. This is the one with the Ultra 5 processor. So we're going to run it in performance mode, which hopefully should make this game somewhat playable. We're using the latest Intel graphics drivers as of recording this video. And we're going to run Borderlands 4 in 1280 by 720 low graphics. We hope to get maybe an acceptable playable frame rate, hopefully 30 frames per second. We will see. We are going to use FSR to hopefully increase the performance. Now, I did try out Intel's own upscaling technology, the XeSS, and it basically didn't perform as well as FSR, and it also made the handheld run hotter. So we're going to use FSR for this on performance mode. So graphics fidelity is going to be a little bit compromised here. I don't want to go to ultra performance just because that makes it so bad you can hardly even see what's going on. But performance is about the lowest I'm willing to try this. And we're not going to use frame generation here. We're going to see what we can get without generating the so-called fake frames. Now, looking at the actual game options here, you see 1280 by 720. And you can see, like we said in the slide, that we're using the FSR upscaler under performance with no frame generation, and the graphics preset here is low because we really don't expect something like the Ultra 5 Claw to be able to run anything but the lowest settings on this game. So we are going to get into the game a bit, try to do a little shooting, a little looting, and see if it's playable on this device. I'm also hoping it doesn't crash, because in a lot of my testings for the very latest Borderlands 4 patch, this thing crashed like crazy. Play like 2 or 3 minutes and then die. So, let's see if we can get a little bit further than that. And if my aim is a bit off in some of this, I apologize. I'm at kind of an awkward angle filming this, so probably going to affect my aim some. So right now, not the best frame rate in the world, but we're getting around 30 just here in this room. Let's see if we can maintain close to that, getting more out into the world. And not the best performance here, but at least it hasn't crashed yet. So let's get on a vehicle. That didn't mean to do that. Let's get on the vehicle. So, frame rate's not wonderful here. One thing that you definitely can't hear on the video is the haptic feedback for doing turbo and riding the bike and whatnot on the Claw is absolutely laughable. Whatever they've done with the haptics here just is not working very well. It just buzzes loudly. You probably can't hear it on the mic because of noise canceling, but every time I hit the turbo, the whole handheld just buzzes. Let's see if we can find somebody to shoot here. Not the best frame rate in the world. Oh, here we go.
Man, I haven't shot anything in like this.
Not too close. They won't get too close to getting shot.
Just shoot him with a motorcycle.
It's better than not shooting my wheel.
Keep buzzing that you guys probably can't hear is absolutely hilarious. Who else is going to shoot at me? It's a little hard to aim from the angle I'm looking at here. That was my fault.
So far away.
Only order can take our worthlessness and channel it into something greater. And all it asks in return is loyalty.
Not too many guys this time.
Do not hesitate to report suspicious behavior or weakness against the goal.
The frame rate is not terribly impressive here on the Claw. Now, truth be told, this is the lower end of the old Claws, Ultra 5 rather than the Ultra 7, so you might get a little bit better performance if you have an Ultra 7 Claw. So far it hasn't crashed. It's maybe famous last words.
I only had a weapon that could hit a damn vulture from a distance.
Or maybe whatever was causing the system to crash, maybe they fixed with their recent update.
You certainly won't do my premiums any favors. Siéntate.
You just done your own death warrant, vulture. Come on. Yeah, he's laughing.
Some guts.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
Uh-oh. A little hampered here by me not being able to hear the sound. go. We've actually managed to survive a few firefights without the game crashing. So, now the frame rate wasn't terribly impressive through those firefights, and to be a little bit reminiscent of playing Borderlands 2.
Quit putting holes in my ride!
Back on the PlayStation Vita.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
Let's just get out of here for now. So, we've done a little bit of playing around with Borderlands 4 here on the MSI Claw. You know, if you don't have anything else, I mean, you can probably play this at close to 20 frames per second on, sorry, close to 30 frames per second on here, although you definitely saw some frame rate drops. I certainly wouldn't recommend buying this at full price if a Claw Ultra 5 here is the only thing you have to play it on. But you can play in a pinch. You know, I think the performance here is so far a little bit worse than the Z2 Go Legion Go S that I tested on the previous video. But we'll be testing some other handhelds out as well with this game. We'll do the Steam Deck. We'll see how well the Steam Deck can cope with this game. I'm suspecting not too well, but we'll try it anyway. We'll also test out the Ally and also probably the original Legion Go with the Z1 Extreme processor. So, I thank you for watching this video. This will be all for this one because we have tested this about as well as we can, I think. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more Borderlands 4 performance testing, there'll at least be a couple more videos out on this with some other PC handhelds. Remember to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like. It helps people find my videos on YouTube. And as always, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.